Yo, what up, it's Don.
Samuel Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers, man. Back up in it. How you guys doing? Lebron Soldier 12. The Soldier line in general
Has lots of straps.
has lots of straps. And this one has, I guess, less straps, but also more straps
Yeah.
than the 11.
Nike said there was only one strap.
Is there?
In it. No, there's two.
There's two.
I don't know.
It looks like
guys,
two.
But
Unless this one like comes over here and it's like the same strap.
like this way.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's start it off right with the traction. What are we calling this?
Trenches.
Trenches.
This is the trench traction pattern.
This is the trench traction pattern. It's freaking amazing, man. The traction is
Ooh-wee.
freaking good, dude. It has an amazing bite. Dust really never gets stuck on it.
No.
Even when there is dust present, you slide out. You start sliding just a little bit, but once you wipe, you're good to go, and you have really good stops again. So on dust, it's really good. On a clean court, it's freaking amazing. And outdoor use is not recommended, though. It's a pretty soft rubber.
Yeah, it's pretty soft, but the grooves are fairly deep. I mean, if you
Yeah.
wanted to do it, you could probably get away with it for a while.
For a little bit.
If you really wanted to do it, but
Yeah.
it's super squeaky, obviously indoors.
Yes.
Hella squeaky, and really no complaints whatsoever.
Yeah.
I mean, they're close to a 9 or a 10. You know?
Traction's really, really good in these. Hopefully, it's not just this pair or this color or whatever,
Yeah.
and then you get another shoe or another color of outsole, and it starts sucking. But this was really, really good.
Anyways, let's move on to the cushion.
Cushion,
Something that kind of lacks in the Soldier line
of course.
a little bit, and
It's just Phylon, and in case it's a bottom-loaded heel zoom unit, and in a 4-foot. You can't really feel anything.
not really, but I feel some compression.
In the heel, a
In
little
the
bit,
heel.
yeah. The 4-foot, you can't really feel too much. But impact protection isn't horrible. It's pretty.
No.
It's not bad. It's
No.
pretty good. One thing though is I feel a little high off the ground.
Yeah.
But court field and stuff like that. The only way I feel how high a shoe is when I switch into a lower or higher shoe.
Yeah.
So once you start getting used to this shoe, then it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? So that court feel or how high you feel off the ground isn't as bad after you start playing these.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I mean, it's very responsive. Impact protection isn't bad. So it's not a bad cushion sound.
No,
nice.
it's not bad at all.
It's not bad, but it's not nowhere near anything like amazing.
Yeah.
But it gets the job done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like rubber.
Yeah.
It's better than rubber, you know? So
Yeah, it's better than like a Kyrie 2 or you know what I
Exactly.
mean? There is
Yeah.
some a little bit of action, especially in the heel.
yep.
Moving on to the upper, what the hell's going on here?
So-
this
and-
looks like battle knit here.
Exactly, but it is not.
No.
The black part is actually made to look like battle knit, but it's not. It's more of a kind of like a stretchy.
It's like a neoprene vibe.
Yeah, exactly. But it's still really nice. I really like the material, the
Yeah.
black part, and then the camo material on this colorway is canvas, the canvas type of material, and I love it. It feels super nice, very very supportive, doesn't stretch at all, but it's still really soft and pliable, conforms to your foot really really well, especially the black part. In different colorways, the toe cap is it has different materials, you know, so like in the Zero Dark, the triple black one has suede, the SVSM has patent leather, and then if you go on Nike ID, there's just a regular leather.
Oh, you got ID these
Yeah.
already? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it came out right away. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, so I don't know about those materials, but this canvas, it feels super nice. And the straps are really, really nice too. It stretches just a little bit, and you just tighten it, and they just put it down. It's really, really good. So
Yeah.
very, very amazing materials. Easy to put on too.
Yeah,
You just,
super easy.
You just, what do you call it? Unvelcro these.
Yeah.
Just take out these straps, and then you just slide your foot in super easily, and you tighten it up. Very quick. A lot faster than laces, so materials are super nice.
Yeah. All right, moving on to fit. For me, it ran a little long.
Really?
Just a touch in my 14s.
What?
But usually I'm around a 14 in Soldiers. But just a touch. I mean, not too crazy, but it was also a touch roomy for me. It's weird how the different sizes are different, because you have a different vibe in yours.
Dude, this fit is freaking, it's amazing. It feels like the Curry 4 to me, like, or the Curry 2, where there's absolutely no dead space in the shoe at all, anywhere for me. And this black material stretches over your foot, and it feels super nice too. And for me, I went true to size. Fits very good lengthwise, and widthwise, I would say slightly narrow. So if you're a wide footer and you used to love LeBron's the LeBron line because it's wide, it sucks for you because it's actually pretty damn narrow.
Yeah.
You know, so. But fit is good for me. It wasn't good for you.
No, fit is good for me. It's just
Not amazing?
I should have went down.
Oh.
If I would have went down half a size, it'd have been a little better fit for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's just a discrepancy in sizing the shoes down or sizing them up or whatever. But all right, moving on to support.
Very good.
Very good. Obviously, these are usually very supportive, and the straps definitely help hold you into the footbed.
Yes. One thing I will say though is when you're tightening it. These straps stretch a little bit. These straps stretch a little bit, as you guys can see, and so if you want to get a really, really tight fit, you can. But it was kind of hard for me to like find the right type of tightness or whatever, because when I try to strap it down, like really, really hard, it would give me needles in my feeling. I had no like blood going through my foot. You know, it was too tight, and then if it was too loose, it didn't feel like totally locked down and stuff like that. So that was kind of annoying at first, but now I kind of know what tightness I have. But that's just kind of something that I felt a little bit.
For me, I needed to keep tightening.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And like as you play for a little while and it starts to loosen up a little bit and you got to restrap it. I ended up having to have my straps like way out here.
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
like wings coming off in the back, which I didn't love. But so yeah, but other than that, support is good.
Yes.
Lockdown is also good.
Yeah, no heel slippage or anything. Lateral containment is very, very good. I just love how you can just slip your foot in.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Super nice, man. Another thing is, okay, and ankle support isn't really present. I mean, it's just pretty narrow. There's really no outrigger. I mean, it's slightly wide. It comes out a little bit, but they should really consider, widening this up. But I didn't really have any stability issues.
I didn't either, but I did in the 11s, which was also very narrow.
Yes.
And I feel like just the wrong tip of the lateral tip of the shoe, you could, the weight wants to shoot the other direction. It's kind of dangerous, but.
And another thing is, when I was playing, and if you watch JR and then JR Smith and whoever else was playing these, they kept having to restrap it, because when you're running, this flap wants to come off sometimes, and one night when I was playing, like I had to strap like almost every single play because it was coming off. But one thing you can do to remedy that is put it underneath this material, and you're good to go. But what the?
Yeah, it kind of unvelcros. It's a little.
Oh, it's only on the medial side. The lateral side doesn't do that.
Oh wow.
But it doesn't really matter. You're not hitting the lateral side.
Yeah.
You're rubbing your feet inside. So on the medial side, that's what you can do.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying though, because like it's kind of hard to tighten after that. But that's one thing you can do to prevent it from coming off. But anyways, there's that. Let's weigh these. 13.3 ounces on the heavier side. It doesn't feel super heavy though. A very responsive shoe. But it feels a little bulky though.
Yeah, it does.
But it still feels nice. Moving on to
durability.
So I mean, these are tanks.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have any issues. But Donny Boy did have a problem with the strap on the medial side.
Yeah, but I'm gonna call that a defect.
But a few fans actually sent over a picture, and then their thing snapped.
Really?
Yeah, and then it also told me that another guy that reviews shoes had this problem too.
Oh wow. Well, maybe that it is a durability issue, because but the reason I want to say it's a defect, because the first time I ever put the shoe on, I put it on and I barely pulled the straps tight. I mean, I wasn't like cranking, and this is the first time I ever put them on, and it just snapped.
Yes.
Like butter. Like it was already almost cracked or something. So I was like, oh, that must have been a defect, you know?
Mine, I didn't have any issues, and I tightened it really tight. So it's not a huge deal though. I mean, like if that happens within like 6 months, Nike has their return policy or whatever, you can just return it.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're not really gonna call that a durability issue, I guess, because everything else seems really, really good.
Yeah.
So there's that. Moving on to
ventilation.
Kind of hot.
Yeah, it was a little warm in these.
A little warm in these, so watch out for that.
Aesthetics.
Ooh, I kind of like these, especially the
dope.
colorway, dude.
Yeah, very dope.
It's a very nice time.
Very dope.
Wrapping things up, these are $130. Pretty good price. Is it worth it? Yes, it's 100% worth it, dude.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed playing these guys.
Me too. That traction is just ooh.
Yes.
Man, I love playing a shoe with just such gnarly traction. It's just so easy.
Cushion isn't bad. The fit for me was amazing, and the materials are really nice.
Yeah.
Straps are kind of annoying since they do loosen up after you're playing, but you just retighten it, so it's nothing too crazy. A very, very good performer, and one of my favorite, actually my favorite soldier playing ever.
This is one of my favorite LeBrons ever.
It is your favorite LeBron.
It is my favorite LeBron,
so.
probably.
And that's saying something.
Yeah.
Because Donny Boy doesn't really like the shoes from the LeBron line, actually.
Yeah, the 15s are dope.
Yeah, the 15s are dope, but that says something, right?
Yeah.
So, go ahead and cop a pair, guys. And I feel like any position can wear this, you know?
Yeah.
If you're a guard, if you're fast, you can wear this. If you're a big dude and you need a lot of support, but you need a very responsive shoe, also this is a very good shoe to wear. Overall, really good performer. I enjoyed playing in these a lot. So,
yeah.
these are Soul Brothers approved. Go ahead and cop a pair if you want a nice performer. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.